All the boys in the house. Yo, just to update you guys real quick, I cleaned up the heads, well, at least the mating surfaces of the heads, and I cleaned up the block, the mating surfaces of the block, and the pistons on both sides. So currently I'm checking to see if the heads are warped or not, and to see if I'm gonna take them to the machine shop or not. So right here, as you can see, it says the warping limit is 0.035 millimeters or 0.0014 inches. I'm using 0.02 millimeter, which is even smaller, or 0.0008 inches, which is smaller. So if this doesn't pass through, then I know for sure like I'm not gonna need to resurface the heads or whatever. So pretty much I have my flashlight right now to see if I see any light, which I don't, and then pretty much I'm just checking with the feeler gauge on all edges. I already crossed it like this. I already checked it diagonally like this. I checked it diagonally like this. I checked these surfaces. So right now I'm kind of just walking it through, making sure nothing's warped. So yeah, I'm gonna continue checking this real quick, and then I'll proceed with this head. Well boys, it looks like I'm gonna end up getting these heads resurfaced, because look, so this is the what was this? This is the driver's side head. So you see it doesn't go in here, it doesn't go in here, and then it goes in there. So it's warped right here a little bit. Doesn't go in there, doesn't go in there, doesn't go in there. It just barely peeks in there, and then right here it definitely goes in. I'm gonna see if I find any other
Clavársela en la cara como lo hacía Michael. Al que no esté de acuerdo, pues que se vaya palco. Dile que el que llegó es el capi capi del palco. Desde mi palco, los marcos y el lápiz toco. Recalco, cojo el papiro y el rap invoco. Cuando rimas coloco, sobre el hi-hat quedan locos. Y les cago saber que de estos raperos quedan pocos. You know how we, desde la época de la Maui, cuando hacían los toques en la discoteca de Flagui. Todo el día en un freestyle, las 24 agui. Ya pasé tiempo Apache andaba con el 40 Bagui. De plaza en plaza cantando y tocando gratis, cuidándome la espalda de todos esos guasipati. Que si vi maquinar, que apunte puro keep up, y me iba a montar a cantar un día con Gustavo Cerati. Una vaina loca, cuando te toca, pero si te desbocas, chocas con la misma roca. Espera tu momento, sin apresuramiento, lento, pero seguro, contra marea y viento. Entro y me convierto en el centro de la periferia. Concentro mi energía y desde allí calmo la histeria. Si no es por vía terrestre, entonces que es por vía aérea. Si no es por el mal de flow que fluye por todas mis arterias. Yo what's up, dame la rib y puche gems up, y brindemos porque se sigue expandiendo el hip hop. Y esto está llegando a primeros lugares en el top. Está sonando más que el propio rock and roll y el pop. En la disco, en concierto, en estudio o en flow. Vamos a seguir llenando más de letras que el blog. Recuerdo que antes para grabar no había presupuesto, y ahora filmamos video hasta con una GoPro. Hey bro, eso es gracias a la paciencia y constancia. Después de tanta espera ahora le vemos la ganancia. Es duro y más todavía cuando nadie te financia, pero como todo está en la perseverancia. Soy la amenaza que arrasa y se propasa, brilla con luz propia como la estela de un avión cuando pasa, que no desfasa ni atrasa y mueve las masas cuando lanza.
So before I send these heads to the machine shop, I want to take off the valves. So in order to do so, I need to take off the retainers and then spring and all that. So I have this tool right now that pretty much, I'll just show you guys one because I'm in a little bit of a rush. So I don't stay up super late disassembling this stuff, but pretty much I want to take these heads tomorrow, which is Friday, so then I can hopefully get them back by Monday, because on Saturday I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna go to a drift event. So I might stay up a little late, but I don't want to stay up too late. Still got work tomorrow. But basically, this tool presses down on the spring. Right now I have some rags down here so the valve doesn't get pushed down. But pretty much, I don't know if you guys can see or not, but basically as I tighten this, okay, this one the valve is getting pushed down, so I have to put some pressure on it. But yeah, pretty much, so I tighten this screw down, which pushes onto this tool right here, which then compresses the spring, and then should relieve tension on the retainer. As you see there, it just popped out. See the retainers? So then you get the magnet, grab onto one retainer, and then the other, and then you relieve tension. Get the tool out, and as you guys can see, here's the spring, there's the valve stem and the valve. But yeah, pretty much I'm just gonna pop all these out, which would be 16 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 8 on this head as well. So I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna organize everything nicely, and then take these heads to the machine shop tomorrow after work, and hopefully get them Monday or maybe even Saturday morning, because the drift event is Saturday night. Hop on. Yo, so I brought the heads with me to work. As you guys saw, I was disassembling pretty much the heads. So here's one assembly, for example, the spring, retainers, the valve, and so here they are, all bare. I'm gonna take it to the machine shop right after work, but I did notice on one of them the valve guide is actually pushed down. So look, you see how that one's somewhat lifted, and you look at this one and it's all the way down. It's the only one that has that, if you look at all the others. So the valve stem actually was not, the valve stem seal was actually not sitting at all, so that means a lot of oil was getting passed by there. But yeah, I marked it on the head, and yeah, I'm gonna see what the machine shop says, because for these guides they do have to drill it out and then punch them out somehow, because they are pressed fit. We'll see what happens. I don't even remember if I updated you guys yet, but freaking mosquitoes. I got my heads back, and they were all resurfaced, and they were hot tanked. That one valve that I'm pretty sure I updated you guys, but that one that needed to get what is it called, the valve guide that needed to get punched out, and then another one needed to be installed. That one we had to get it reseated, the valve. In total, for the heads resurfaced and the hot tank and getting that valve reseated, I ended up paying $190, which honestly is like pretty good. So right now I'm pretty much gonna clean this up right here and replace the water pump, the thermostat, and the oil pump. I'm gonna reseal the oil pump and replace the crankshaft seal, the front main seal. Soak this up, clean it, wire brush it. It's a work day today, so I'm not trying to stay up super late. So I'm just taking that little by little, day by day. Y'all know how it is.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Yeah. place I'd rather be than with you. Yeah, loving you. Well, well, well. Day will make a way for night. All we'll need is candlelight and a song. Yeah, soft and long. Well, ooh, glad to be.
There it is, the crankshaft sprocket and its key.
Sad to see a new horizon slowly coming into view. Yeah, I wanna be living for the love of you. Oh yes, I am. All that I'm giving is for the love of you. All right now, lovely as a ray of sun that touches me when the morning comes, feels good to me. Yeah, my love and me. Well, smoother than a gentle breeze.
So here it is, the oil pump. I cleaned up all the mating surfaces and I pulled out the O-ring. I mean the front crankshaft seal, which was right here. And I also cleaned up the block mating surfaces. So yeah, I'm pretty much gonna put a new O-ring here and then RTV seal and RTV the mating surface. On the next clip, you guys will probably actually see me pull out the water pump and maybe put in the new one and the thermostat, but we'll see. But that's pretty much it for today because it's already getting dark and you know, yeah, boy Lonzy gotta go to work tomorrow. So see you guys on the next clip. So I have to dig through all these gaskets and see which one it is. I'm gonna organize all these. Alright, here it is, somewhat organized. So I'm gonna need these, which is the side seals for the oil pump and water pump. I'm gonna need one of these, which is the O-ring here to the oil pump. What else? Oh yeah, the crankshaft seal. Which is gonna be one of these. Which I think is this one, because it's the only one that's different. I think, let me see. Yeah, it's the only one that would fit there. All the other four camshaft seals are the exact same, I think. Oh no, this one's different. Oh yeah, but one of these is gonna be the exhaust and one of these is gonna be the intake. Not sure which is which, but I could figure that out. Alright, so we're gonna put the oil pump back on and then take apart the water pump and then clean the surfaces and put that one back on.
When you're loving me, love to be riding the waves of your love, enchanted with your touch. And it seems to me we could sail together in and out of mystery. Well, I wanna be living for
And the way the sunlight plays upon her head. She's giving me excitations. I'm backing up. Good vibration. Sends me there. Surfing USA. You catch it surfing and outside USA. Outside USA.
Alright, y'all, the Subi's coming together. So I installed the oil pump and the water pump, put new gaskets, installed a new thermostat, new crankshaft seal, new oil pump o-ring, the seals that go in between the oil pump and water pump, the seals that go between the block and the oil pump. So yeah, the next thing that I'm gonna do is start reassembling the heads. And you know, the heads themselves have a few seals, like as you can see, the valve stem seals, a lot of crush washers for like the water pipes and stuff, and some oil lines as well. So yeah, slowly but surely, as you guys know, the freaking Miata ended up crashing the Miata and the radiator cracked. So I've been dailing the bike. It's a good thing I have a third vehicle, or else, I mean, I'm sure the Miata would still make it to work. I just have to, you know, it's just risky business. But it's a good thing I have the bike, and I've been dailing the bike, and this thing's fun as hell. Also, I get home much quicker. Yeah, guys, so that's a wrap on this one.